What if I told you? This car looks like a luxury beast, drives like a sports car, and costs way less than what people expect. But still, most people completely ignore it? Yeah. Today we're looking at something seriously underrated. Take a second. Just look at this car. The design, the stance, the aggression. This isn't just a sedan. This is a statement. This is the kind of car that quietly pulls up, and suddenly everyone starts noticing. And here's the crazy part. This is not a Ferrari, not a BMW M car, not even an Audi RS. This is the Kia Stinger. Now I know what you're thinking. Kia? Really? Exactly. That's the mistake most people make. Because what you're about to see today is going to completely change how you look at this car. Let's start from the outside, because first impressions matter. This car doesn't look normal. It sits low, wide, aggressive. The long hood, the sleek roofline, the fastback design. Everything screams performance. Those sharp LED headlights, the signature tiger nose grille, the way the lines flow from front to back. This car looks like it's moving even when it's standing still. And then you come to the rear, quad exhausts, clean LED taillights, sporty stance. This doesn't look like a budget brand car. This looks premium. This looks expensive. Now imagine this pulling up at night. Lights glowing, engine rumbling. People turn their heads. That's the kind of presence this car has. But design alone means nothing if the performance isn't there. Right? So let's talk power. Under the hood, this thing is not playing games. You've got a 2.5-liter turbocharged engine in the base version, pushing around 300 horsepower. But that's not even the real story. The real beast is the 3.3-liter twin-turbo V6, 365 horsepower, 376 lb-ft torque, 0 to 60 in around 4.7 seconds. Let that sink in. This is a Kia, doing sports car numbers. And it doesn't just go fast in a straight line. Rear-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive option, perfectly balanced chassis. This car actually handles. It grips. It feels alive when you drive it. You press the pedal, and it doesn't hesitate. It pulls hard. It pushes you back into your seat. And suddenly, you forget you're in a Kia. Now here's where it gets interesting. Because most cars in this performance range, compromise, comfort. But this one, step inside. This is where things change again. You open the door, and instantly, it feels premium. Leather seats, soft touch materials, metal accents. Everything feels solid. Nothing feels cheap. Look at the seats. Sporty, supportive, comfortable for long drives. Ambient lighting, subtle but classy. The dashboard, clean, driver-focused. And that infotainment system, smooth, responsive, easy to use. No confusing nonsense. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation. Everything you need is right there. And the sound system? Crisp, loud, clean. This isn't just a fast car. This is a car you can actually live with. Daily drive? Easy. Long trips? Comfortable? City driving? Smooth. Highway? Effortless power. And here's the part nobody talks about enough. Value. Because cars with this kind of performance, this kind of design, this kind of interior, usually cost way more. BMW 4 Series, Audi S5, Mercedes C43, all of them are significantly more expensive. But the Stinger? It undercuts them, while still delivering insane performance. That's why this car is dangerous. Not in a bad way, but for the competition. Now let's talk about practicality. Because this is not just a show car. This is a hatchback-style sedan, which means you get real space. Open the trunk. It's huge. You can actually use this car for daily life. Back seats. Comfortable? Legroom? Good. This is not a cramped sports car. This is usable performance. And safety? Packed with features. Adaptive cruise control, lane assist, blind spot monitoring, emergency braking. Everything modern is here. So now the real question. Why don't more people buy this car? Simple. Brand perception. People hear Kia, and they don't expect this level. But the ones who actually drive it, they get it. They understand. This is one of those cars that surprises you more the longer you spend with it. And honestly, that's what makes it special. Because it doesn't try too hard. It just delivers. Now imagine this. You're driving at night. Road is empty. You press the accelerator. Engine roars. Lights reflecting on the road. And for a moment, you forget everything else. That's what this car gives you. An experience. Not just transportation. And that's rare. So yeah, this car might not have the biggest badge, but it has something more important. Character. And if you're smart, you won't ignore it. Because cars like this don't stay underrated forever.